Hi YouTube, and welcome to the next video of our garden allotment diary. Not much going on at the minute apart from a lot of preparation for next year. As you can see, I've got nearly all the beds covered apart from this one. The only reason I haven't done this one yet and pulled all these out, even though there's no more to get for eating, is I'm letting them dry out for seeds. I've already got a few pods off, but there's absolutely stacks of them still on there, getting nice and fat and drying out. So that's where these plants came from this year. Seeds are collected from the year before, so you can do it, and it is worth doing because we had a healthy crop. Still got some nice flowers going in the pots. The rhubarb is just about died off now. Once it's completely died off, it's going to get split, and we're going to build a bigger box for it here. That's going to a friend of mine. The box will basically fill this whole square between this box and the shed there, so there's more room for it. That bed's covered now, all sorted. Herbs are still going nicely. There. Up here, the gooseberry, all the leaves fell off, so it's been trimmed, ready for next year. The grapes just starting to die off now. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this thing next year. It needs to be moved, or the red currant needs to be moved. I'm still unsure what's going to happen yet. The blueberry, all the leaves have just about gone off this now, but it's got flipping flowers. I don't know what it thinks it's doing. So I've got some nice gladioli there. The strawberries are still going. Still got plenty of them on there. Don't know how much longer they'll keep going for, but at the minute they're still going. The goji berry has got a pretty nasty case of mildew, so I've just made up a bicarbonate of soda solution and give it a good spray. I'll keep doing that for about a week, just to make sure it sorts that out. Up here, everything's starting to die off now as well. Got a couple of evergreens in there, they'll keep going, but the rest of it, including the acer, is starting to die back now. And we'll just go into the greenhouse and pond. The plants are still going, but not for much longer now, like. Been doing a bit of housekeeping in here. Moved the last of the taties in here. I'm not expecting much in them small pots, like I just had a few spare seeds, so I plopped them in. They were the only pots I had spare. Trying an experiment, a couple of peas, see if they'll grow in the greenhouse. I doubt it. But these things, the golden berries, are still going like the clappers. Still plenty of fruit on them. And they're really nice. They're a bit of an acquired taste, but really nice. Now, one thing I didn't realise about these is that they get suckers like tomato plants. I don't know if you can see that. So what I've done is I've took a couple of the smaller suckers off and I've planted them in a pot and took them in the house to see if they'll grow over the winter. Fingers crossed. But I'll definitely be growing these again next year. Maybe it's not in the greenhouse because they're just absolutely massive, but definitely be growing them again. One last job for the day, two last jobs for the day. Go through my seeds, see what needs chucked out. I'm starting to collect my egg cartons for the seed potatoes next year. And I'm going to grow sarpomiras. If you haven't already seen Allotment Diaries results with those potatoes this year, have a look, because it's absolutely incredible. So I'm ordering some of them, getting them planted for next year. Absolutely fantastic. So right, we'll see you next month.